Good morning, Your Excellencies.
أصحاب السمو والفخامة
Your Excellencies,
Your Highnesses, august attendees. At the outset of this occasion, I would like to convey the brotherly greetings of His Excellency, the President of Algeria, Mr. Abdelmajid Tebboune, to the leaders taking part in the summit of the G77 summit plus China under the theme current development challenges, the role of STI. I also would like to thank and greet Mr. President Miguel Diaz-Canel Bermudez, the President of Cuba, for his sound initiative and organization of this summit. In this context, I would like to express personally and on behalf of the Algerian delegate that I'm the head of our happiness of being here with you as a representative of the President, Mr. Abdelmajid Tebboune, that we hope that it will create a quantitative leap to achieve SDG of 2030 and improve South-South cooperation. Mr. President, Your Excellencies, the Business Development Plan for Horizons 2030 emphasizes the qualitative journey of science and technology in emerging with the standard of living of humanity and in view of progress and prosperity. As the corona pandemic has witnessed the necessary development of science, knowledge, and its strengthening through objective, technological, scientific research, and most importantly, the fair share of knowledge and making it accessible to everyone. The pandemic also revealed the depth of the digital divide and its uneven distribution between countries, as estimates indicate that more than 2.7 billion people are still without internet services, and that the majority of them are from developing countries, and this shows the importance of digital cooperation and creating workshops that would research how to tackle those challenges that we face, even though those challenges will continue to be faced and it will impose itself both on national and global fronts. In this context, Algeria considers that the continued application of unilateral coercive measures on some developing countries is inconsistent with the purposes and principles of the UN. It also emphasizes that those coercive measures increase the suffering of the peoples and prevent them from obtaining their basic human rights and blocks them from achieving SDG. Your Excellencies and Your Highnesses, august attendees, my delegation would like to shed light on some topics related to the development of S&T to achieve the goals of SDG and achieve the desired progress. So we need the following: the need to enhance confidence in the field of science and knowledge, and those who implement policies strengthening trust in S&T through distributing, or rather spreading, science and technology by facilitating systems and morality that would reinforce that. creating special mechanisms to improve SNT and transferring it to developing countries and making available accessibility to those to SNT, creating and empowering system that would support ST&I and using them to achieve SDG. Creating, supporting, and or rather establishing infrastructure that would support or rather pave the way to have better and less affordable or rather more affordable services. Improving skills in the field of SNT as well as economy and and illiterate or ending the illiterate of digital illiteracy, especially for women and youth. Decreasing risks and improving security or rather cyber security and having balance or human rights of safety and security, providing or rather developing a system that would help states to exchange or rather share knowledge to create more cyber safety. In this regard, we welcome the proposal of the Secretary General of the UN regarding the establishment of a global digital charter by 2024. On the other hand, there's great importance must be given to helping developing countries confront the challenges associated with the internet or the use of internet and e-commerce. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, as a member of the United Nations Commissions on Science and Technology, Algeria is aware of the importance of ST&I as important tools that we can depend on to achieve SDG. We also have given more importance to small businesses by laying the foundation for a flexible and effective innovation ecosystem. Algeria have allocated more than about $1 billion to support technology and innovation and supporting African states and helping as well as helping them improve infrastructure. For example, the fiber optics and the path of connecting African states. We would like, it is noteworthy to enforce the importance of the role that Algeria plays to create an inclusive African system through policies and laws that enhance investments in science and technology. We have affirmed that during the African Union Small Business session, or rather conference that was held in Africa last year, in which we enforced the importance of collective work. In another context, Algeria have enforced the importance of the role of universities as it is a storage or rather maybe a warehouse of expertise and skills by creating a national research system that includes research facilities, experimental laboratories, and among others. There were also infrastructure that was created to support infrastructure for small business. Mm, My country continues to exert more effort towards digitization and moving towards energy, green and renewable energy. It also depends more on using AI in several areas, including agriculture, in order to create food security or provide food security that would combat poverty both nationally and globally, as well as that helps using more AI. This will enable more inclusive financial system. On on another level, Algeria attaches great importance to knowledge and education, and perhaps the latest edition of the annual ranking of the education system published by the World Economic Forum is the best evidence of the efforts made to improve its level quality in the country. It is also noteworthy that the efforts made by the Algerian state, especially those related to establishment of distinct technological poles that include specialized high school, major institutions, and emerging companies, and the creation of the Supreme Council for Artificial Intelligence, as well as the High Province of Division, which will play a crucial role in accelerating the pace of digitalization and providing the necessary data to make decisions. This also includes more accessible internet and digital governance. Finally, Algeria renews its continued support for all international initiatives aimed at developing science, technology, and innovation. At the same time, Algeria expresses its readiness to actively participate in the exchange of experiences with other developing countries in effort to achieve a better future for their people and realize the SDG. Thank you very much for listening.